This is just a few examples of things you can make from the Geisha collection. Now in this collection there's loads and loads of different designs, and in every set you're going to get the toppers, you're going to get toppers with backgrounds, you're going to get the 3D, you're going to get backing papers, plus you're going to get everything in mirror image, so you get everything twice but mirror. So that's great though. You know why that's really good? Because it opens up a whole new world of creativity. Normally you just stick things flat, but now you can work both sided.
And the one thing you're not going to get is COVID.
Which I've just recovered from. Thanks for giving me that.
I didn't give it to you.
Well,
You probably give it to me.
How can I give it to you and you had it first?
Yeah, but I had it months ago.
Yeah, exactly. And you kept it in a jar and threw it at me. Anyway, this is about Geisha, not COVID. We've got a lot of beautiful designs. I've always loved Geisha all my life, haven't you?
Haven't you?
Haven't I?
Haven't I? Yes, you have.
Right, come on, tell
I
me.
have as well. Now, as Alan said, these sets are absolutely gorgeous. They are so beautiful. Wait till you see some of the things that have been done with them. Do check out the demonstrations with all of the sets that we've got, and this is only the beginning because there will be more sets coming along, so don't think that this is it. There'll be more coming along and we will release them as and when they are ready, but they are all going to be absolutely stupendous. In fact, I think that many of you will want to collect these because they are so gorgeous.
But what's really good is that we've got the whole Oriental collections, and there's lots and lots of different sets in there. Don't look at me with that tone of voice. And you can mix and match as much as like. We've got some fantastic screen background paper sets. You can interact with these. We've got like Flights of the Oriental People. We've got all sorts there. The Willow pattern. So don't just think it's Geisha.
No, indeed. I mean, the best way to find that is if you go onto the home page, if you go into Craft Downloads, click on that, and then the drop-down screen or the drop-down box the drop-down menu, that's the expression I was looking for, that will pop up. Scroll down to Country, then click on Country, and then you'll find all the different countries or continents that we cover contained therein, and the Orient is one of those. And as Alan said, you'll not only find these, but you'll find lots and lots of other things as well, which will be added to all the time.
Well, should we run through a few things that are in there? This is one of the cards here that we've made, and you can see that's great because you've got the two-tone background papers in there, which are great for inserts. Now, what you can also do is, I'm just going to put this to one side because you've also got 3D in there, and this one I've actually 3D'd up, as you can see there, and that can then, if you want, turn it into a card, into a 3D card like that, just by sticking that over the top, so you get that lovely
ceramic effect.
Ceramic. It says symmetrical. That's not a word. You get that ceramic effect. That's just by giving it 2 or 3 coats of the varnish. So I'll just show you a few things that we've made. There's one there, a nice card again, and you can open that up, and that all the demonstrations, there's loads of demonstrations showing you how to make these cards and the way that I did it.
And of course all of those demonstrations that are applied to one can be applied to any.
Exactly. You can mix and match to your heart's content. Another beautiful Geisha there. Nice simple insert. That's a folding one there. You've got the nice long slim. Again, I've got the 3D here if I want to use that. And that can just fit over the top. You've got that lovely 3D image there. And we've used some of the background papers there to cut a strip onto some black. If you can hear a little whining.
We've got a dog that's kind of, we have a baby that's kind of a little bit, shall we say, lovelorn, if you know what I mean.
Horny. He woke me up this morning at 7 o'clock, sat on my bed howling, and spent the next 3 hours, just following me around, whimpering. It's funny, this morning he got to the end of the bed and he got between my legs and he looked at me and he was, I went, what do you want? And he crawled a bit further. What do you want? Crawled a bit further. What do you want? Eventually we're face to face, and his face said, I want to go out now looking for ladies.
Come on.
Are
Come
you
on.
going to say hello?
Say hello. Come on. Up. Up. Up.
Come on.
Come on. Up. Up.
Come on, up, good boy. There's my baby. You're a little horny, aren't you? Yeah, tell everybody you're a little horny boy today. You can't relax, can you? Eh?
Oh.
No, am I getting a kiss? You're a good boy. Well, I'll carry on showing these, shall we? You
Yeah, I
look
think
after.
you should. Yeah.
You look after the stud.
The stud.
And he is available for hiring out for stud fees.
Oh, indeed, actually, he does come from a champion kennel, and he literally does come from a champion kennel. One of his ancestors was Fabulous Willie,
Will you pay attention?
who won Crufts in about 2007. Well, I'm just pimping my dog out.
Anyway, there's another example of a card. And here's a Stan, stop licking me little arm. Stan, you can't get on my knee at the moment, baby. There's another card, and we've made a little pocket there using the background papers, and that just slides in there. Yes, and you're scared of missing out. There you go, you've been helping Daddy. And there's another one, very simple, but you can see the different background papers and the different sets, how they mix and match really well. Now we've got this one here. I'll show you this one on a 3D later on. Looks beautiful, I love that one. These are just some of the examples of the... Oh, you're going to start howling again, are you, son? What's the matter then? What's the matter? You're howling. Honestly, I want a lady. I want a lady. Oh, breaks your heart, doesn't it? He's been doing that all day. Oh. Right, let's get back to the...
Stan, you're going to have to go down.
It's a family business, as you can tell. Now, we've got this card here as well, and you've watched a demonstration, but that folds over there that way, like that. So you can stand the card up like that. So, but it's difficult for you to see that way.
Impossible,
but again,
actually. The camera doesn't point to
it's
that.
another version for you to look at. Anyway, that's just some of the cards. I'll just show you some of the papers that you can print off and some of the main images. Oh, he's gone off with his tail between his legs. Oh no, he's looking back saying, are you taking the mickey out of me?
No, not at all.
Are you panting?
Not even slightly.
You've had some water. I know what you're after, you
No, I
little
know what he's
devil.
after, yeah.
Right, here's some of the main designs from that set. You've got this one here, just one of them. Now you get them with backgrounds, you get them with toppers, all sorts of things. Oh, baby. Sound a bit like Barry when he goes out on a Friday night. These are just some of the designs. Well, there's some of the simple designs. So the great thing about these designs, they're designed to look like origami. So if you're rubbish at origami like me, you can actually do layering. Let's see if we can see. That's as you can see on the smaller version there. You can see how that's matte and layered, but it looks like. Oh, what's a noise? You calling for your lady friend?
Come on, get on with the geisha.
Oh, bless him. And you got this one here. Oh. You've got the geisha there, and you got like you can bling these up as much as you like. These are the A4s, but you get them in various sizes. I like that one. That one's that one there. Oh, bless.
Okay, Stan.
Okay, calm down. I'll take you out when I finish filming. I know you're horny, but never mind. There you go, and you've got this one too. And you've got this version. Now this version...
Stan,
Stan, will you
enough.
behave yourself? We'll take you out in a minute. I know you're wanting to get out there
Come on, Stan. Come on.
and spread your wild oats.
Come on up here.
Right, this is one of the main designs here, and I've done this as a picture in one of the demonstrations. You've got loads and loads of demonstrations to look at as well. Now for this, you need to print out all the step-by-steps to make the 3D, like I've done here. You can make the large one, or you can make the smaller version. That's the small one, which is this one here, and that's the one I've matte and laid, and then I've done some glazing over the top for that one. And you can see the two sizes. There you go. That's that. Now that's the large one, of which I've matte and layered, and that in a picture frame looks lovely, looks gorgeous. In fact, I've got a picture frame with all the small ones in, and that looks really good. Now I just want to show you an example of some of the background papers. These are some of the ones that I've been using. You get them in various sizes, as you can see, and they do make lovely background papers. Look at these, they're beautiful. And but they go right down to a mini size up to quite a bold size. So this is just a variety. And you get these in mirror as well, which comes in useful on certain jobs, certain creative jobs. My voice is going into it.
It is actually, yeah.
Poor thing, I need a gin and tonic, but it's a
Don't
bit
think so.
early.
Don't think
It's
so.
a bit early. And there's the
Well,
different
it might not be, it might be
design.
late.
Oh yeah, the clocks went back, didn't they? Forward, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, those are some of the background papers, but just to remind you in the set, excuse
Indeed.
me.
Actually, I'll just take over here for a moment or two, just to let you know that all of these Oriental designs and loads more are in the Oriental section. To do that, all you need to do is go to the craft download section, scroll down until you come to country, and then you'll find it there. Or alternatively, you can just type in the word Orient in the search box. That should take you to anything that's got Orient in the title. Now, just a couple of other things to let you know, that if you would like to sign up for our newsletter, it'd be great if you could do, because you get a 157-page download when you sign up. We do send out an email daily. We do not sell your data to anybody. We wouldn't be able to these days anyway because of GDPR, but we wouldn't even if we could. All of our transactions are handled by PayPal. We don't store any of your credit card details, so if you have a PayPal account already, you'll be more than able to use that. And if you don't have a PayPal account, you will be able to, of course, sign in as a guest. So you don't have to have a PayPal account. A guest is what I say. A guest. So that's easy for you to do as well. Don't forget that we have two Facebook pages. We've got the Alan and Barry Facebook page. We've also got a Facebook page called Get Creative, and the logo for that is a kaleidoscope. Please also remember that we have a YouTube channel where there are over 3,000 videos, many of them linked back to products on the website. And again, if you want to find that, just type in Alan and Barry into YouTube and we should pop up there. Do share this with all of your friends, because these are absolutely superb, and indeed our website is superb, and we have some great items on there at fantastic prices.
And we do pop up in other places as well.
Oh, we do, yes, we do pop up in other places. Look out for us in the press. Every now and again, your local paper may feature us.
Not talking the old News of the World.
No, we're not talking. No. Your local press, and we may also appear in some of your local press websites, including I think the Yorkshire Post, just to name but one of them.
I'll just show you it's about 150 newspapers we're in, aren't we?
Something like that.
Anyway, I just want to show you a few more ideas before we leave
voice.
you. I can't clear it; it's knackered. There you go.
It's a bit like your dog.
It is, a bit like my dog. There you go. There's another idea for a card. Now you can also make screens. There's templates,
Why
loads
don't
of
I
different
do the commentary
templates.
for this while you go?
Because you don't know what you're talking about.
That's a screen.
Oh, whoopee! Thank you for your contribution. And then we've got this one, which is like a folding
That's another
design.
screen.
That's another screen. That's another template you can get. And there's some examples all laid out for you there, where I've actually matte and layered, 3D'd these designs. I've given them 3 coats of water-based varnish, and they look fantastic.
Yes, indeed they do. Now, I think it's time for us to wrap up, and I think you need to take...
The time for you to wrap up was years ago.
Yeah, well, it can be arranged at any time.
Please.
Indeed it could. So please, you want me to wrap up, or please?
Well, I
please?
could get another finger pusher.
Another finger pusher? Is that what I am, a finger pusher?
Well, cap fits.
Right, I think it's time for you to take Stanley out.
I think it is. Anyway, final look at the 3D menage.
Leave that where it is.
Collage.
Collage, that's the one. Menage
Collage,
means something completely
collage
different.
à trois.
Shush.